Welcome to AI Personalization Unpacked. In this talk, we'll explore how modern algorithms reshape personalized experiences, what practical problems they solve, and why context-aware relevance matters more than ever. I'll guide you through the data challenges, core engine components, and real-world safeguards that make personalization effective, ethical, and scalable. We live in a torrent of digital traces, clicks, dwell time, voice, location, and IoT pulses, and that sheer volume creates a frustration gap when generic experiences dominate. Think of AI as a practical filter. It ingests raw signals and outputs timely, context-aware relevance, closing the gap between drowning marketers and consumers who expect meaningful, individualized interactions. At the heart of personalization are three engines: machine learning to spot behavioral patterns, natural language processing to decode text and voice intent, and generative AI to craft unique messages or visuals. Together, they convert messy, multi-source data into individualized experiences that evolve after every interaction, making recommendations fresher and more aligned with each user's preferences. Personalization is a living system that refines models in real time through user interaction. Clicks update embeddings, conversions adjust, reward signals, and ignored recommendations lower confidence. Automated retraining pipelines tune model weights continuously, which reduces prediction error hour by hour and includes revalidation safeguards to prevent drift, keeping outcomes stable and reliable. Unsupervised techniques like K-means and db-scan enable dynamic microclustering that maps shifting tastes into ephemeral user groups. Instead of static demographic buckets, algorithms form and dissolve clusters as behavior changes, producing dynamic personas that boost creative relevance and engagement, while avoiding the overhead and rigidity of fixed audience segments. Forecasting and optimization pair regression and gradient-boosted trees with skew user data to predict purchase probability, time to buy, and churn risk. Those forecasting outcomes drive optimization actions, injecting targeted discounts to maximize expected lifetime value, or suppressing low-propensity spam so interventions happen at the exact moment they deliver the most long-term business impact. Sequence-aware models power the sequential user journey. RNNs, transformers, and reinforcement agents process ordered interactions and evolving intent. By modeling seasonal recency and long-term interest, systems can transition recommendations across phases, for example, suggesting running shoes during training and pivoting to recovery gear later, keeping suggestions timely and context-sensitive. Algorithms can unintentionally amplify historical skew by learning from biased data, reinforcing patterns like price-sensitive targeting. The remedy is deliberate: periodic fairness audits, reweighted training samples to correct imbalances, and multi-objective optimization that balances profit with demographic parity, ensuring models remain equitable, brand-safe, and aligned with ethical goals. Building trust requires explainability from the shopper's perspective. Simple, human-readable rationales like, "because you bought X," help shoppers understand recommendations. Behind the scenes, surrogate models, attention heat maps, and counterfactual explanations offer regulators and product teams a way to inspect decisions, satisfy transparency requirements, and increase user confidence at checkout. The AI plus human workflow pairs automation with editorial judgment. AI drafts subject lines, visuals, and dynamic layouts, while human editors add cultural nuance, ethical guardrails, and brand voice. This collaboration scales hyper-personalized assets that resonate emotionally, speeds production cycles, and maintains quality control, so creative output is both efficient and authentic. AI can be a silent co-pilot for service agents by delivering real-time AI cards that surface customer mood, lifetime value, and next best actions. These insights empower human agents to skip scripts and hold empathetic conversations, accelerating ticket resolution and making AI an invisible assistant that enhances human connection rather than replacing it. The privacy-first shift moves personalization from cookie dependence to voluntary zero-party data, federated learning, and privacy-preserving techniques like differential privacy. By combining user-provided streams, decentralized on-device inference, and privacy-enhancing tech, we can achieve relevance without central hoarding, delivering personalized experiences with privacy as the default.